So I said yesterday that when we rush, we're trying to avoid something, or I guess get something. It doesn't really matter. You're trying to please the person that's waiting for you. You're trying not to look a certain way, or you want to avoid appearing disrespectful. You want to avoid appearing disorganized. There's a lot of fear in being late. In rushing, we're also have a lot of fear in getting things done. There's a never-ending list of things to do. And if we can just get through them, we might feel relieved for a bit. We do. When I put 15 things on my to-do, and at the end of the day I look and it's crossed out, I feel accomplished as fuck. I feel like, yes, I was productive. What's one of the worst feelings at the end of a day? What do you hear your friends say all the time? Oh, I wasn't very productive today. I didn't do everything that I set out to do. I say that so often, and I hear it so often that it makes you wonder, when does that list end? When is the work done? When we reach the goal? Whatever that is? When we make the $1 million? When we win that award? When you have the model girlfriend? When is the list done? As always, technology since the beginning of time has been a way for us to get things done faster and easier with less effort. We now have tools at our disposal that literally do the thinking for us. And one day, we're going to have very little value. Now, that's not an opinion. That's fact by now. Now, how afraid you choose to be, that's a whole other thing. But my question is, what's the rush? If that's the fate, we don't know when that's going to be, but if that is fate, what does it matter if you get to the dinner 5 minutes late? Or if you don't cross off that message you were supposed to send? What's the rush? It's going to be there tomorrow, right? Along with 1,000 other things. Where are you trying to go? What is the end? What is the end of all this? Look at that. I said this yesterday. If you get to where you're going 5 minutes late or 7 minutes late, you're still late. I'm trying not for this to sound nihilistic, because it's not. I implore you to slow down and open your ears. Open your nose. Open your eyes. Open your heart. Feel where you are right now. You could be in a fucking smelly basement, waiting at the doctor's office. You can find something pleasurable there. And then when that's done, do it again for the next moment. And the next moment. I promise you, your days are going to go by with so much more pleasure, with so much more joy. There's no way that it can't. If you've ever complained that I don't know where all the time went, I feel like I just woke up and now it's already over, that's because your body is one place and your mind is somewhere else. And you open your eyes and it's like, what the fuck? What? Today's Friday already? How? How are we 3 months into the year? I'm standing here in the field and I see all the geese flying back north in their V. That's so cool. It's like that movie, The Mighty Ducks. So I want you to try something today. Go outside and just walk for 10 minutes. See how many steps you can count before you lose track. And with each step, feel your heels hit the floor when you roll off onto your toes. Count each step. I think it's going to help slow your body down, and in turn slow your nervous system down and your mind. You're going to notice things about the world. You're going to notice things about people. You're going to notice things that you can't see or detect when you're sprinting. It's like motion blur, blinders. You don't know what the fuck is going on with people. As the spotlight's on you. You slow down and the spotlight goes out. That's why walking and talking is helping me right now. Because the spotlight isn't inwards. Inward is where the anxiety comes from. There's no one to stop you from the speed, the velocity of thought. If you can slow down and you can have the present moment as it is, not try to change anything, then you can act out of choice, not out of fear, not out of, oh, I should do this, or if not, this is going to happen. That's completely different energy. When I go up to a person because I feel good and I want to share that feeling, that comes across completely different than me saying, Sam, you said you were going to do this today. You got to go out there and you got to talk to 3 people. You didn't do it yesterday. Come on. Do it. Do it. You're going to be a disappointment to yourself. You're going to be alone. You're not going to improve. You're not going to be the person that you said you were going to be. Think about the differences. I'm just laughing thinking about it. That is up until maybe 3 days ago. That's exactly how I talk to myself. And that's not just for talking to people. That goes for everything. That goes for everything. I beat the shit out of myself. I'm thinking about the I don't know why. I'm thinking about those videos of the elephants in India and their trainers or captors or whatever, the little sticks just smacking the giant elephant's ass, just like I don't know why that image came in my head. Feel good first. You can't feel good when you're rushing. It's hard. It's hard. Feel good first, then act.